What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I will show you the top 10 anime where the MC is a transfer student with hidden powers and abilities. So if you guys like the video, don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Also, join on my Discord server. The link will be in the description. Anyway, let's start the video.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Number 10. Star Driver. Deep beneath the surface of the Southern Cross Isle, a mysterious organization known as the Glittering Crux Brigade frequently gathers in their underground fortress. The group is particularly interested in Psi-bodies, stone giants which can transform into massive fighting humanoids, but only in a realm known as Zero Time. By finding and shattering the seals of the island's 4 seal maidens, Glittering Crux hopes to break free of Zero Time and use Psi-bodies anywhere they please. One night, a young man named Takuto Sanashi washes up on the island shore and is rescued by Sugata Shindu and his fiancée Weiko Agemaki, one of the island's seal maidens. After he awakens, Takaru quickly befriends the two and proceeds to enroll in the local academy, where many of his fellow students are secretly members of Glittering Crux. However, Takato holds a secret. When in Zero Time, he can utilize a Psi-body of his own, the Tauburn. In the forthcoming battle, Takato and the Tauburn will be the key to preventing Glittering Crux from shattering Weiko's seal and realizing its nefarious ambitions. Number 9. Area the Scarlet Ammo. In response to the worsening crime rate, Japan creates Tokyo Butte High, an elite academy where butte or armed detectives hone their deadly skills in hopes of becoming mercenary-like agents of justice. One particular butte is Kinji Toyama, an antisocial and court sophomore dropout who was once a student of the combat-centric assault division. Kinji now lives a life of leisure, studying logistics in order to cover up his powerful but embarrassing special ability. However, his peaceful days soon come to an end when he becomes the target of the infamous Butte Killer and runs into an emotional hurricane and outspoken prodigy of the highest rank, Area Holmes Kanzaki. She actually saves Kinji's life and demands that he become her partner after seeing what he is truly capable of. Number 8. Maken Kai. Based on the manga series by Hiromitsu Takeda, this romantic comedy about Takeru Oyama, a typical perverted teenage boy. His new school doesn't require entrance exams, and it just turns out it's co-ed. Unfortunately, his dreams of a happy high school life are dashed when he finds out the school is much more than it seems. All of the students wield a special item, a Maken, to unleash their magical abilities in duels. Can Takuro find a Maken that works for him, even while trying to fit into a new school and dealing with all kinds of girl problems? And we have number 7, Tenjo Tenge. For some people, high school represents the opportunity for a fresh start. You can take new classes, make new friends. For Soichiro Nagi and Bob Makihara, though, high school means something different. The chance to become the top fighters in the entire student body. Too bad Todu Academy is the hardest possible place to realize their dreams. Their new high school is no ordinary academic institution. Rather than concentrating on classic subjects like math and science, Todo Academy has created the sole purpose of reviving the martial arts in Japan. As a result, Soishiro's aspirations to become top dog are cut short when he runs afoul of Masataka Takayanagi and Maya Natsume. The two upperclassmen easily stop the freshmen's duo rampage across school, but rather than serving as a deterrent, it only strokes their competitive fire. What kind of monstrous fighters attend Todo Academy? Are there any stronger than Masataka and Maya? And why in the world is Maya's younger sister stalking Soichiro? Learn the answers to these questions and more in Tenjo Tenge. Number 6. Freezing. Decades into the future, humanity is under siege by an alien race known as the Novas. These inhuman beings leave devastation in their wake whenever they appear, with the efforts to stave them off known as Nova Clashes. Young women known as Pandoras and young men known as Limiters are implanted with stigmata to give them superhuman powers and are trained in military academies where they must learn to work together if humanity is to have a chance of surviving. Freezing tells the story of Kazuya Oi as he sets out for the first day at the West Genetics Military Academy, right when a battle royale is being undertaken by the Pandoras. It is here he mistakes Sadalizer Elbridget, a powerful Pandora known as the Untouchable Queen, as his deceased sister, and embraces her. Though he costs her the match, she finds that his touch doesn't drive her away, and he decides to take him as her limiter. The only question is whether or not their partnership can survive the machinations of their upperclassmen and the impeding battle with the Novas. Number 5. Aquarian Evil. 12,000 years after the events in Genesis Aquarian, humans live on the star Vega under constant threat of transdimensional beings called abductors. These enemies originate from Vega's sister star, Altair, and raid Vega for human life. As a countermeasure, an organization known as Neo-DEAVA formed to combat the abductors. They pilot advanced mecha suits called Aquaria, and are strictly separated by gender. Boys and girls are not allowed to contact. They're even restrained from fighting the same battlefield. However, events take a shocking turn when an advanced abductor mecha suit joins the fray. Two teenagers, Mikono and Amada, are dragged into the conflict. Unknowingly, Amada performs a taboo when he summons an Aquaria and initializes what is called the Forbidden Union between male and female Aquaria. Neo-DEAVA is shocked, and the repercussions of Amada's actions are much further reaching than he realizes. How was he able to summon an Aquaria? And where did he learn to form a Forbidden Union? And why was Mikono also able to pilot the mecha suit? Number 4. Chrome-Shelled Regios. 2 years ago, Junichi Tachibana had a date on Christmas Eve but was stood up instead. Since then, he has had a hard time showing others his true feelings in fear of being rejected again. However, as luck would have it, Junichi may have had a second chance at love when he meets several girls whom he becomes romantically interested in. Haruka Morishima, the energetic and popular upperclassman with a love for cute things. Kero Tanamachi, his childhood friend who harbors secret feelings for him. Sei Nakata, a timid transfer student who is shy around men. Ai Nanasaki, a girl on the swim team who has had a bad first impression of Junichi. Ryoko Sakurai, a childhood friend with a love for sweets. And Tsukasa Ayutsuji, a seemingly perfect class representative who has had a hidden dark side. As Christmas Eve approaches, Junichi can only hope that this will be the year he will finally spend the holidays with the one he truly loves. Number 3. Noblesse. Within an abandoned building in South Korea lies a white coffin, from which arises Cadus Etrama de Raziel, Rai, an unimaginably beautiful, dignified, and noble man. Awakening in this unknown time, Rai must seek out someone he can trust, his loyal companion, Frankenstein. To begin with, Rai attempts to blend into human society by transforming his old-fashioned clothing into the pristine blazer of the nearby Yiran High School. As it turns out, the principal of the school is his servant, Frankenstein. After slumbering for the past 820 years, Rai requires Frankenstein's help to adapt to the current age, so Frankenstein enrolls him as a new student in order to help him understand modern society and experience a normal life. Frankenstein's plans, however, soon go awry, not only because of the problems stemming from modern society, but also unresolved conflicts from him and his master's troubled past. Left with no other choice, Rai must resort to using his mysterious power to protect those he holds dear. Number 2. Tokyo Ravens. Amyodo magic was once a powerful technique used by the Japanese during the Second World War in order for them to gain the upper hand and establish their nation as a formidable force. Japan was quickly defeated after the revered Amyoji Yako Tsuchimikado caused the Great Spiritual Disaster, an event which plagues Tokyo to this very day. As a result of this mishap, the Amyo Agency was established in order to exorcise further spiritual disasters and combat the demons that would make their way into the world. Now, Onmyodo has become far more modern, simplified, and refined for the use of wide variety of applications such as medicine and technology. However, not everyone is able to utilize the magic. As in this case, with Haratora a member of the Tsuchimikado's branch family. Despite an old promise to protect Natsume, the heir of the Tsuchimikado's main family, and Yako's supposed reincarnation as her familiar, Haratora has no talent and chooses to live a normal life instead. But when a prominent member of the Onmyo agency attempts to recreate the same experiment which led to Japan's downfall, he decides to make good on his word and fight by Natsume's side. Number 1. The Irregular at Magic High School. In the dawn of the 21st century, magic, long thought to be folklore and fairy tales, has become a systemized technology and is taught as a technical skill. In First High School, the institution for magicians, students are segregated into two groups based on their entrance exam scores. Blooms, those who receive high scores, are assigned the first course, while weeds are reserve students assigned to the second course. Mahoka Koko no Ratose follows the siblings, Tsuya and Miyokishiba, who are enrolled in First High School. Upon taking the exam, the prodigist Miyoki is placed in first course, while Tatsuya is relegated to the second course. Though his practical test scores and status as a weed show him to be magically inept, he possesses extraordinary technical knowledge, physical combat capabilities, and unique magic techniques, making Tatsuya the irregular at the Magic High School. Well, this was today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Also, enter on my Discord server. The link will be in the description of the video. Anyway, we'll see you in the next video.